What's up, YouTube friends? It's been a week, almost a week, since I got Ghosts of Tsushima Legends. I was searching for something new to play after being just really not having fun with Marvel Future Revolution and Marvel's Avengers. It's really stale. Marvel Avengers, there's nothing to grind. After the first bunch of missions, there's really literally nothing to grind, and so I guess you could grind cosmics or just keep doing the hives, but it's not really super interesting. The items that you're getting are just mostly the same for all heroes. Get damage buff, get a Jarvis buff or the invincibility buff, and yeah, it's just the same setup for all heroes. With Future Revolution, I had grinded to 100 before, and just the free to play end game isn't fun. It'll take so long before you're able to be competitive, and I mean, yeah, there's so much free content that you can do without PvP, but then the experience is kind of half-baked. So here we are, Ghosts of Tsushima Legends, having a good time so far. I've been using mostly, I started with a Ronin. Figured I had always played Assassin. These archetypes, right? Stealthy, poison type, one shot, one kill. So I started with the Ronin. I didn't like how the assassins looked at first anyway, so I wanted like this white hat look. So I started with the Ronin. It's a pretty good starter character because of the heals. And so headphone, hello, sound issues. Yeah, and so started with the Ronin, but eventually ended up with the Assassin. Now we're using Heaven's Sting, playing with Hysteria as well, right? Causing hallucination and playing off that way. I think I am wanting to do the one-shot build where I can just one-shot, assassinate or super assassinate. So I have that perk as well. Right. We're using that. We're using Group Vanish just because we don't have that unlocked yet. And then 50 bonus assassin. Should keep using this, I guess. I had stealth attacks are faster and quieter. I figured this might help. Specifically, right? Stagger them first. So we'll try that out. And then we are using Chain Vanish. Because since we're using our resolve for super strength. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to take an extra legendary. I'd love to run that liquid courage gourd, but we can't skip on this. Maybe we can. We'll see. But here's where we at, right? That's what I'm running right now. Dirt throw. Do we not have anything better? Sticky bomb. cooldown reduction. Yeah, Heaven's Sting as well. What else? The legendaries we've gotten so far. Yoshitsune's just off gold missions and the nightmare rewards, right? So you got Yoshitsune's hand. I may... Yeah, I haven't... I think I tried using poison arrows to stagger and then don't think that worked. I have to test further. Masamune's Edge, I just haven't had the time to try it. 20%. Sounds good. But for waiting for it to proc on assassinations in the playstyle I'm using now is not really reliable. We're using Heaven's Sting. But we also have Sugura's Sight. I got this last night off just a normal Rivals game. So I'm pretty stoked to get this. I'm pretty stoked to try it out with the Hunter. And then Weightless Spirit. I didn't like that legendary too much. For charms, we're using an Assassin Charm. My only Assassin Charm. I didn't know how I'd gotten it, but it was there. So now we're also rocking Hysteria. That's the playstyle we're using. We do have Restorative Rhythm, which I played with a Ronin last night, which it looked like he had this or some variation of it, and it was so good. Benkei's Last Stand. I had to just put this off. Like 70% chance to ignore arrow damage. What? Why would you just dodge it, especially if you have a chance to get hit? This one, Touch of Heaven, Sticky Bomb also heals allies on hit. Radius increased by 50%. I mean, maybe this could be good with... what perk was that? Impactful Throws? Right, maybe, but we're not there yet. Sounds like a Ronin build. And then Bottle of Liquid Courage, my favorite. Just having so much fun with it. But actually, yeah, I'm wanting to play with 20% chance to instantly kill Nanoni. The results haven't been consistent so far. So, like, any way I can, I'm wanting to just use this Bottle of Liquid Courage just because it gives so much resolve. This plus a cooldown build might be something fun. It's something to explore in the future. Okay. My headphones, this Bluetooth headphones has malfunctioned. I've lost audio on the left ear. Fuck. Some copyrighted music played. We'll close that up. We gotta mute that. Okay, we'll get proper headphones, I think, and then we'll start playing. Okay. What are we doing here? Since I changed audio, it doesn't look like we'll be able to keep playing we'll just need to reset the streaming program. That's okay. That's where we are in the first week of Ghost of Tsushima.